What's going on, people? We are on one day. It feels like, I don't know, 2 hours after this wonderful hotel takeover that we had on this weekend.
It
And
does.
I'm still like trying to get my
Need
voice
more sleep.
way more sleep. And today, of course, we have Renee and we have, what's your name? Because, we ain't seen you in so long. I don't know your name in the red. You can't hear me?
No, she can't, apparently.
Oh, wow. We can hear you.
Chrissy goes, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel it either.
I don't know. We're going to take you out. Let's see. Can you hear us now?
Huh. Can
No?
everybody hear us?
Yeah, everybody can hear us. They can hear us because they would have said, we can hear you now.
Hmm.
Okay, so you got to log out Lola Bunny and log back in. She can't hear me telling her to do that.
No. Text her. Oh.
Okay, go
How's
ahead.
it loud and clear?
Oh, there
Huh?
she just did it. All right, so listen, guys. We're already having technical difficulty. Chrissy, you can't feel your legs. You shouldn't. Joby, more. We're going to get to that because I know what you're already trying to do. I am retired. I can't do it anymore. It is against the rules. No more. Let's talk about the weekend. What did you do this weekend, Renee?
Him? him, her, him, her, him, her, him and her, all of them.
Lola Bunny?
Hi, I can hear
There
now.
she is.
There she is. All right. So I got to tell you, you guys don't know, but Lola Bunny is just kind of, I always call her my number two. She's the driving force behind a lot of the stuff that happens between her in the north and Renee in the south. That's what we got it. And the groups look just like them. But whatever. Join our podcast.
Yeah, send me the link. I'm trying to log in on my computer so I can send it out, but wait, I think I remember my password.
Okay.
There we go.
Joby, you said you'll be by for a night if I come out. Listen, I got to tell you something. Can I start here? I want to say I appreciate all the many groups that came out. We have, hey Jessica, speaking of people who came out, we had South Jersey Seduction, we had the Boudoir, we had Renee. What do you call your group? Street Friends.
Street Friends South Jersey.
We had the Street Friends there. We had Lola. Of course, we were partnering with Lola Entertainment. It was our takeover together. And we had so many splinters from so many different places. We had people. We had a guy flying from Utah. We had people flying from Jamaica and from Florida. We just had all over. Young and Sexy. They came out and they were just like they had their own party section. And I thought they were going to be like segregated. And next thing I know, they're all dancing with everybody else. But we had a great time. I will say, with this being our first takeover, if we were to do this again, there were a lot of adjustments and tweaks that we would make for the next. I think for our first one, it was successful, but there were a lot of adjustments and tweaks and stuff that we would do.
Last minute things that had to go real fast.
Believe it or not, you know what? I think I would use a smaller hotel. I think the hotel was too big. Even because we had about 250 people there, but you couldn't tell because the
you couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Jessica very much was saying that. So Jessica, and she was like really nervous about coming because she was like, "Hey, I've been to a lot of takeovers. Well, I don't know if she said she's been to a lot of takeovers, but she's like, I'm nervous because she traveled all the way from Virginia, kind of sort of last minute ish." And
is that the one you introduced me to outside?
Cute black girl. Yeah, that was her.
Yep.
Yeah, Kim was there. I have to give a special thank you and shout out to Kim. Kim sat at that table with Teresa. She sat at that table when people who were supposed to be sitting at that table didn't sit at that table. She paid for her ticket, she paid for her hotel room, and then she worked. Thank you so very much. And she didn't complain, nothing. I appreciate it. And there were so many others who did the same thing. Angela, thank you. Yes, it was spread out. It was like too big. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but again, with this being our first one, you take the lessons from this and then you build upon it. One of the things I can say, and I said this before the takeover started, the takeover is only going to be as good as the people who attend the takeover. You
Right.
guys came in ready to party.
Mm-hmm.
Nervous about Friday night. Israel, that's our DJ, DJ Sin. Can we DJ Sin was a DJ Saturday night? Oh
He was
my God.
good.
Yeah,
He
he
Yeah.
was
was
no,
good.
we had him all Saturday. Can I tell you something about DJ Sin?
He was
I'm
very good.
not supposed to
Yeah.
say. DJ Sin was supposed to stop at like 3 o'clock or like 4 o'clock on Saturday. I was like, your time is up, go rest. He's like, no, people are still out here vibing. I'm just gonna keep on playing. And he just kept on going. We ain't paying for it. Now y'all gonna have to pay him for it for the extra time. I'm just saying. No, we paid him the time, but he just went over his time. And then after his party for the after the party Saturday, he DJed the party. Then he went upstairs. Next thing I know, the other DJ, I guess he had to use the bathroom. DJ Sin is on the DJ thing again. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
he was just there. First he was DJ, then I saw him on some girl dance. I was doing all this. It was great. Elijah, I really appreciate you guys. I know that there were some things that we could have done different, but you guys have been so. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the 4 a.m. country music. We just gonna let that go.
There was country music at 4 a.m. I missed that one.
Let's just say DJ Sin did an excellent job. Okay.
Nice.
And another shout out to Jay St. Vibe. Someone was supposed to lend us their DJ equipment. They didn't. Jay St. Vibe stepped in the last minute. Again, another person bought a ticket, paid for his hotel,
And went to
moved
work.
the ticket from all. He's like, where do you need the equipment next? Boom. Where do you need the equipment next? Boom. I appreciate all of you guys for all of the help that you gave me. Gave us. We could not have done this without you guys. Now let's get to the party. Jesus Christmas. Y'all nasty. Y'all just nasty.
You one of the nasty ones.
I was gonna say, what?
Nasty.
Who was nasty?
We don't
I
talk
mean,
about-
Nasty.
I'll admit I was being nasty, but
No, we're not going to talk about
Oh,
Renee's
man.
facts. Let me tell you something about. I'm not going to say because we don't tell everybody's whole facts.
no.
But I walked into Renee's room. I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on here?" I couldn't see nobody's face because they was all in somebody's.
Ah.
It was crazy.
Yes.
It was crazy. I'm retired. People, stop saying it. But you know what? You guys make me want to come out of retirement because you know how it's like. You do a party. Well, we've been doing parties for a while, but this was our first takeover like this. It's like I feel like now I know what to do and not know what to do and what not to do. It's like the next one would be like absolutely positively awesome. Kitty, she said something. No, Angela, she was like, we had a mixed crew, so I think that's good. They played a different type of music. That's true. But can we talk about the mixed crew? White folk, black folk, Hispanic folk, Asian folk, everybody folk.
Yeah. Everybody was out.
Everybody got along. And if anybody knows, I've said from the beginning, my vision for Discreet Friends was not to be a one race group. I wanted to, because you go to parties and it's a white party, it's a black party, it's a Hispanic party. And I'm not saying people are doing it the wrong way, but I just wanted everybody to come together. Why can't we just all come together and party?
I mean, we did.
We did. We did. I looked at Lola and she was dancing. She was all on K. She was trying to steal your.
Yeah, she was. We were looking for Lola to come back to our room.
I kidnapped myself.
Mm.
I had to make a couple of rounds.
Mm.
Right.
I didn't even make all of my rounds.
Breakfast.
I did go to breakfast.
Yeah, whatever. That's not what a little birdie told me, but you know.
Well, I mean, what happened after breakfast is a different story, but I did go to
Oh,
breakfast.
All I know is I gave Jonathan the sandwich and I got 2 hugs from it.
I didn't get no Jonathan hugs this weekend. I'm not complaining.
I'm
Just saying.
tired. But getting back to the blending of the well, no, Doc. Okay, I said something just for the record. Doc didn't say anything. I don't want to get him in trouble. I'm being silly.
I didn't say nobody said anything. I didn't say
But if
anything.
y'all want, to know, what really happened, you know.
Should have been there.
Wow.
It was so nice to meet Jeep. I met Jeep and it was so nice to see her.
Yes.
I'm very often surprised at how many of my friends don't know each other because I guess as a promoter, I get to meet everybody. So I just assume that everybody knows everybody.
Hmm.
So I'm walking up and saying, "Oh, there goes Chief." She's like, "Oh, I never met her." Oh, there goes this person. Oh, I never met her. I'm like, "Really? I
Yeah.
know you guys have been in the
But
same
the
party."
thing is, like, we know who we are, like, because we see, everybody on the podcast or everybody in the chats or everybody on the social media, but it's just face to face. It's and then I walked down the hall, freaking T Dot was there, and she goes, "Change," and then it was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah,
because
T-Dot
she's
is
from where I live, and it's just like it was like, oh my god.
Yeah. But I gotta say, that you always have a few people who show up to these parties and they're a little standoffish, but those people actually look weird. The people who were trying to be cliquish look weird
Mm-hmm.
because we were like at one point we just had a pickup basketball game and everybody was playing basketball. It was fun, and then we had our little basketball contest. I got to tell you something about Doc though. He cheated. Because he was supposed to disclose that he played
Oh,
professional.
I saw you had to take an old man pause a couple times. So
No, let me tell you what happened. So the game was supposed to be to 10. Like
Uh-huh.
5 minutes in, I was like, okay, we're gonna go to 5. And then
yeah, and
like
then you said, well, maybe 2.
this shot wins. I can't breathe. I can't do this no more. But we had a great time. And here's the thing too. It wasn't sexual. It was sexual, but it wasn't all about sex. Everybody, the party Saturday, outside of a few things, people were just talking and chilling and vibing and just
Mm-hmm.
having time in the pool.
Yeah.
People in the LS are always going to be people in the LS, but it was just people were just getting to know each other, just chilling, having a
Yeah.
great time. Lisa's was over in the corner doing his thing, so we had to go get you know whatever blankets because he had people squirting all over the place. But we had Jose selling the hookah. We had Holly doing the massage therapy. We had
Yeah.
people over doing the oil wrestling. Oh my God, the oil wrestling was fun. If you missed it,
I
they
didn't
were.
see it.
I
Oh,
actually did miss it.
right. Keita just said it. There was zero pressure to play, and you know what?
Yeah.
This is why I don't do dress downs at my parties. No offense
Yeah.
to anybody that does, but I think that just puts too much pressure on people. Just let
Yeah.
people do what they want to do.
I think I missed the oil wrestling because I was playing.
I missed it. I was outside. I saw it like from across, but I was like mingling. There was some very attractive men that I was
There's a
mingling.
lot of mingling going on too. Yes.
Okay, can you guys talk about the attractive men?
Yeah. There were a lot.
Sure. That's a lot to talk about. There was a lot of attractive men there.
Like a lot.
Yep, Jeep was
And
laying
there was
out.
a lot of attractive women there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, you know what? One of the problems that I hear a lot of women talk about is the fact that there aren't a lot of attractive single men at these parties who are also respectful. Full disclosure,
I had not one incident.
Yeah.
full disclosure, we had 2 incidents, and those guys got ran out so fast that you didn't even know
That's
what was
something.
going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of attractive single guys, and you single guys, Elijah, Doc, I can say all these names. I've got to give you guys kudos. You were respectful. You guys came dressed right for the part. The whole South Jersey crew, Riz and all them. Y'all were
Oh
just
Mhm.
yeah.
best behavior.
They're,
You were
they're
making
always Riz and his crew are always so respectful, so chill. Like they are. They're. I always see them around, and they're just a good group of guys. Good group of single guys. They
Yeah.
have a blast with them. Oh, there he is. There's Riz.
oh, there you go.
I got a little
Yeah,
mini massage.
yeah, but like I said, the men were so absolutely respectful. I don't know all the names. I know Riz's names, but I don't know everybody else's names or in the bloodline. I'm gonna call
Kobe,
it.
Riz, who else was there?
I feel like I'm in church. Let me not start
Yeah.
calling names because I'm forgetting somebody.
Yeah, you
but
can't name drop because
I'm gonna
But
name
that's
drop.
they have like I forget the name. Riz, what's the name of your group of guys?
Bloodline. Yeah. And same thing with the women. Let me tell you something. Y'all came ready. Y'all were
Yeah,
dressed,
Mo Diggity.
hair done, had your makeup done, and just like boom, 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 boom. I was like, what? Y'all,
yeah,
it was just like sexiness all over, and it
all
was
over.
tasteful sexiness. I was like, y'all being mature today. Y'all being grown folk. This is
That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
That's
An
Mhm.
exactly what he
elegant
asked for,
party. So we showed up elegant.
and showed out elegantly.
And I gotta tell you though, it wasn't the black folk who bought the hot plates. It was the white folk that had a line of crock pots feeding
Didn't
folks.
didn't she tell you that she was going to bring them? She told you that.
I didn't know she was really gonna do it, but that food
It
was
was a
good.
lot of food. I don't know where I was. I just went up there and I walked past the party room and I'm like, where did all this food get in here?
Mm-hmm.
It was crock pot after crock pot,
Doc said
chips,
he's going to
juice,
start giving out hugs
cake.
next time. He's going to take your hug.
Hey, listen, go
It's
for
going to
it.
be Doc hugs, not
I mean,
Jonathan hugs.
Jonathan's retired, so somebody has to,
Somebody got to take the hugs now. Somebody got
yeah.
to give them out.
I'm retired, but the food was good. It just like you guys. It was fun. So I heard that somebody was talking about us not having a lot of decorations. That was kind of by design. Maybe if we do it again, we'll have some more decorations. I don't know. Mo, what's up, bro? Um, we'll have some decorations, but it was. I just had a great time. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. Shout out to
Mhm.
our entertainment. She did her thing. She brought her people. Lola was on top of it, looking as beautiful and as sexy as she always does. And it was great partnership with her. And she I think she has a party coming up next week or the week after next. But support Lola Entertainment. She's going to be continue doing this. South Jersey Seduction, YAS, they all have parties. Doc said something to me that that I thought was quite interesting. He was like, from your party, I joined like 6 new groups. And that's kind of the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be
There was a lot of people that I got requests.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
friend requests were rolling.
Friend request and requests to join South Jersey.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah, that's what this is all about. It's supposed to be us networking, having a good time, finding a safe environment. Because they tried to put out that our parties weren't safe. So fuck you. Our parties are safe. I said it. I don't care if Facebook kicks me off. But our parties are safe. And and can we talk about the security too?
Oh, he was fine, first of all.
uh-huh.
I knew
Mhm.
you were
First
asking
of
for
all.
more
Yep.
security
I
guys.
agree 1,000%. Yes. Uh-huh.
First of all.
Mm.
I need to talk about you guys. You guys were supposed to be working. They were
Who?
trying to get at the security guy.
We did work.
We were sitting there
worked.
working, talking to the security guide who is there with us.
Right.
So
And
we
the
want you to sit there and
conversation
not talk and have him sit there and not talk.
no, here's the conversation. When you get finished security, I'm going to tear you up in your room. That was the conversation.
No,
Okay,
that was a conversation in my head, not to him.
Oh, I verbally said, you can come to my room, take a shower, you can take your hat off, whatever you need to do.
And
I got 2 pillows for you. You can rest your head on.
Yeah, I all of the things. Their pillows, their salt, like
No, when I was there by myself doing it, he had a fist fight with somebody.
Well, so I want to talk about that. I really do.
Let me tell you about
Because, yes, we didn't have a fight, but our security did what security is supposed to do.
they did what they were supposed to do.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Let me tell you, the Uber Eats driver came in. So Benji, in an effort to try to, I guess, protect him, because I think somebody who was sitting there with the boobs out at the time, right there, or people, right?
Oh, I do.
So
I
he's
didn't
like,
know
hey,
boobies was out.
Yeah, because Jonathan called me to work the table and I was topless handing doing 50-50. So I said, all right. So I just ran over there and
So listen, so the Uber Eats driver comes in and he pushed Ben. Why
he
would
did.
you look at Ben
I
and
saw
think
the whole thing.
He had on like a whole vest, like
It was like legit, like no confusing. He was security.
So here we
Like,
go. He pushed Ben. So Ben took his one hit.
Yep.
It wasn't a fight. It was a hit.
mm-hmm,
And the boy's face was like this.
oh, poor baby.
mm-hmm.
And the
Well-
boy called the cops.
He called the cops and then
And
admitted to
reading
the
is
cops that he
fundamental.
started it.
Yeah,
Huh?
reading is fundamental. We had a
And then he
sign that
admitted-
said, you know, put your
Uh-huh.
deliveries here at the front. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so y'all keep on calling it a fight. It wasn't a fight. It was a
Oh my God, Doc, you have a video of it?
Oh, you got. Oh, yeah. No, don't put it up. Yeah, I want to see that shit. But I want to say this because that could get blown out of proportion.
yeah.
What
Yes.
happened was this: the security guy did what the security guy was supposed to
He's
do
supposed to do.
to us on the inside.
Yeah.
And he had to do that maybe once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked up to him once and I said, "Hey, this is what I need you to do." And he said, "Okay," and he was on it. And he did more than security.
Yes,
And
he
really,
got me a quesadilla.
and to be honest with you, he was only supposed to work a prescribed time. He started working at 12 a.m. I walked over for like an hour. He took a nap on a couch, but then he just started working again.
Yep.
You know, if you ever need security, I can give you his number. He was great. He was inexpensive.
I have something he can secure, but
No.
well, you said if I needed securing.
Yeah, but that, like I said, they did what they did, and just to bring it around, so no rumors get out. When the cops came, the guy told the cops. He said, "I hit him first." So the cop was
He
like,
did. Then
Yeah.
there's nothing there.
"You turned this wrong on him," and the cop
The guy, yep, the Uber guy literally said, "No, yes, I." He's like, "No, I grabbed him first." Then, so the cop's like, "Okay, well, you like." He's like, "Whatever," and then it was done and over with.
Yes,
Cop left.
don't send the video out. We don't. That's not what we need to have because that video will turn into something viral.
Yeah.
And it won't listen. All jokes aside, it won't just be bad for DF. It'll be bad for every LS party because they were like, "Look, let's see what happens."
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I think I see more fights and stuff at clubs than I do not LS clubs, like regular clubs than I did. You know,
it's not something that we really deal with that much.
no. You know why? Because everybody's fucked and all on cloud 9. So who's gonna be fucking fighting?
Well.
Yeah. So, you know, like any other gathering where you have multiple, you know, like I said, we have like 250 people there. You do have some issues that might get a little weird, but for the most part, everybody was great. And I really, really appreciate that, and I really, really want to thank everybody for that because somebody even said, you know, we thank the single guys for how much they protected all the women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was just a great vibe. I really, really appreciate you guys. And I don't know, maybe we'll do like another. Maybe I need to have a retirement party. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I need to do something like that.
What did that last? Wait, 26 seconds or minutes? 26 minutes?
That's a good idea.
But it won't be an
Everyone
LS
does have a
party.
retirement
Well,
party.
how about that?
You said no LS party?
It's not going to be an LS party.
I'll
It's not going to
take
be an
care
LS
of
party,
the
but we're going to invite all
side.
LS people.
Yeah, I'll take care of the LS part. You do the vanilla stuff and then
Yeah, go ahead. You can be vanilla in your room. We'll be LS everywhere else.
everywhere else. We won't bother you. You can
I
have
got it.
like your own king suite in the corner and we won't even bother you.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
You can just listen to the moans from your room. It's okay.
Listen, I got. That's all I did this weekend anyway. I couldn't sleep. I had adjoining rooms. All I heard was, "Oh, help me, choke me, oh, daddy, mommy, oh, everything."
Bullshit.
Yeah,
We said that a lot this weekend. Bullshit.
no, but y'all made me forget. Oh, I want to say this too. I was real discouraged between the time of my birthday and this hotel takeover. And I have to tell you, we know what happened at my birthday party. And a lot of shit was said. And I got to tell you, it really discouraged me. I was like, oh, all the work that I put in. And I will say, even the people who were supposed to be my freaking friends weren't taking up for me. And it just kind of leaving me by my side. So it was really discouraging. So it was really encouraging to see how many people were like, don't retire. We really enjoy your parties, blah, 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 blah. So thank you for that, guys. You don't know what that did for me. It was great. And stop, I'm retiring. Fuck y'all.
You can retire. We're giving you permission to retire.
That's not what Max said.
Oh, well.
I see there goes Jay-Z retiring again.
Right.
Look, we can all blow balloons. Laugh out. Yes, blow balloons, Michelle. Blow balloons. But listen, while I'm going, I guess I should say it. We've had this conversation. I've had this conversation with the both of you separately, but never together. I don't know where you guys are on each other's computer. But essentially, Renee's going to be South Jersey, Discreet Friends South Jersey, and Lola Bunny's going to be Discreet Friends. They're the ones that are going to be spearheading all of this moving forward.
Oh, you don't stress me out, y'all. Please don't stress me out. Jonathan got some big ass shoes to fill. Please.
I know, Lola. I'm like, I'm already having anxiety.
Like, I had anxiety when he was like, "Yeah, I might retire." I said, first of all, wait a minute.
I know when he said, I'm like, what now?
And then to make matters worse, my freaking phone, like a few months back, it fried out on me, and I have like no passwords or anything. So Jonathan was like, "What's the Discreet Friends password?" I'm like,
because I don't know anything either. She was the one.
I had everything in the phone, and then my phone just crashed out, and now I'm just like, yeah, I don't have nothing, like nothing.
Well, I will say this though. I'm going to be there, but like behind the scenes.
You're going to be the silent partner.
Yeah, silent. Y'all know how silent I can be, but I'm here for guidance
and hugs.
No hugs. Oh. No hugs.
Okay.
No hugs.
Hi, CJ.
Yeah, but these two are going to be the ones that are going to kind of be spearheading it and doing everything. And the reason why I was going to completely close Discreet Friends down, but more than one of you have said, listen, you've built this network over the course of years. Don't shut it down. And then as I said I was retiring, I started getting inboxes from different people that talked about how they were they weren't confident in themselves. They didn't, because of their bodies, because of whatever, they just weren't confident. And I got a flood of inbox messages that were saying, and I'm not the only group that does this, but saying how because they came to our parties and people showed them attention and honest attention and were paid, it helped their confidence in themselves. They thought they were ugly. They didn't think that anybody cared about them. They came in this environment, and people were like, them. And that's surface stuff, but that means something. You're walking around ugly and nobody likes you, and then all of a sudden you go to a party and all these dudes are trying to get at you. You're like, oh wait, I am. And the same thing with the guys, and that's something that I've kind of dealt with all my life. You guys think I'm playing when I say it, but no, I don't think I'm all that. But let me come to these parties and you guys are giving me compliments and all that. I walk up with my head held high. But that's a thing. Y'all like this little nerdy, awkward, don't know what to say half the time, doing stupid shit, and you make people feel good. And that's what this LS world should be. We accept people for who they are in a
Mhm.
non-judgment.
Yeah, my confidence has definitely grown since jumping into the LS.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
I
weird
wouldn't.
getting
I wouldn't.
adjusted to all of the like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, I still don't know how to answer to that.
Because my cheeks
I
get
am
all red.
still
I'm
like,
like, thank you.
thank okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what's crazy too is that, and I don't know how to say this, and I don't even know if it's going to come out right, but I think you guys will understand. If you were in a vanilla world,
Mhm.
it's like guys are saying that because they feel like they have to, because they don't know if they're going to be able to hook up with somebody. But kind of in the LS world, it's like we're there for a reason to an extent. So it's like you don't have to buy everybody drinks. All that is out the window.
Yeah.
So they
I
don't
guess.
necessarily walk up to you and be like, "Hey, beautiful," because it's like 30 other beautiful women there, or it's 30 other
Right.
handsome men there that saying it because they actually think it beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and even like I said, we're only talking about surface stuff, and it goes
Mhm.
that. But sometimes you just want to know that people are looking at you and saying, "Hey, I like that red hair," or "I like that big forehead that Lola Bunny has." Whatever works.
Jonathan.
No one ever said that to me.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I had to get you back because you took a dig at me just now, and you didn't think I
What
heard
did I
it.
say? What
What
did
you
I
said? Uh huh.
say?
Whatever. Uh huh.
What did I say?
But people. What did Chrissy say? She said people complimented each other sincerely and genuinely. Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's not about. Listen, you can be 400. You can be a 400-pound dude. You can be a 400-pound woman. It might not be this set of people's kink, but then you have
Yeah.
a whole set of people that be like, "Yo, bring all that over here. I want
Yeah.
every."
Mhm.
And I know one person in general. Shut up, Jay. I know one person who said I didn't. She used to diet profusely to try to be a size 2 and size 3. And when
Mm.
she
Oof.
got to the LS world, she found out that there were all these men who like thick women, and I'm one of them, by the way. They're like, I don't want skinny women. I want
Yeah.
thick women.
The
I want
curves.
that
Yeah.
Yeah.
one.
All of it.
And she was like, I'm gonna eat a hamburger. I was like, go ahead, eat your hamburger, girl. Hi, Teresa Pender.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm still a little like I'm like, ugh, like, I hate this about me. I hate this about me. I mean, we're always gonna be our worst critic. But then to hear from other people, I like this about you, I like this about you, and it's the things that you don't like about you. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, no, and it's great, and we have to be there for people. And one of the things that I don't like, and I will say, there were some cliquish people at the takeover.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cliquish people at the takeover. Fuck all y'all who were cliquish. I don't care if you don't come back, because that's not what this shit is about. They were just sitting in their corner, not talking to anybody, just looking around. Like I said, you look kind of dumb if everybody is walking around. It's like the 25-year-old buff guy is over here talking to the 68-year-old, which she really was 68-year-old, who may not have looked like she looked when she was 25, and they're having the time of their life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So why are you sitting here because you think you got nice ass and some boobs? Nobody cares. You know why? Because that girl over there got it too,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and she got a nice attitude. So it
And
was.
sometimes when people seem to be like clicky, I guess, um, like maybe you got to look at it from a different angle, and maybe they weren't clicky. Maybe it was their first time. They were just not comfortable. They were trying. This was maybe something out of their realm of doing something.
They
And
were clicky.
okay,
I know them. They were clicky.
There were, yeah,
okay.
there
I
were,
don't know who you're talking about, but I'm just saying in generalization.
yeah,
Playing
there's like
devil's
a
advocate. I like
few,
to play devil's advocate sometimes.
Let me sidebar for a second. Jen Green Eyes, I've been praying for you. I hope your recovery is going well. Okay, go ahead. Don't
I
think
was
I
going
didn't.
to say there's a few, like, there were a few instances of like people not mixing and mingling like at all. And you can kind of tell the ones that weren't. They might do those things, Mel. You never know. But that's not the point. The point is, get out your comfort zone, meet new people.
CJ, they were glaring at you because you're hot as fuck.
Yeah,
Just
CJ.
saying.
And CJ, I was looking for this girl everywhere.
Me too. Jesus.
Looking
Let me
at.
say this. We're not gonna say don't nobody give no. I found CJ, but don't nobody give no details. We're just gonna
You
leave
know
it.
what? I know you found her because
I
I saw
found
you find her.
I saw her briefly on the 5th floor, and then I got pulled away.
Chrissy, to the lovely couple I gave red lipstick stains.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, I know who that was.
Okay,
I saw the lipstick stain.
Yeah.
It's
Those
like
were the
all
best.
over people's breasts and blah blah
Yeah. That was good job.
blah. Who's doing this?
And
Good
it was
job.
like lip stain too, so it's stained.
Yeah. Good job, girl.
Special K. Oh wait, here we go. Lola Bunny surprised the shit out of me when she came over to me and wanted to dance like never would I thought I would have ever happened. Oh,
Yeah, Kyle was talking about that all night. He's like, "Go find Lola, bring her back." And I'm like, so I went out and I couldn't find you.
Because he's cutie. Like, why would I not blush?
He is. See, you hear that? Like he's another one that doesn't believe that he's attractive.
Cause I was like, oh, are you gonna dance with me later? You gonna save me a dance? He said, yeah. I said, do you promise? He said, yeah. And then I found him, and I was like, okay,
and he
don't
delivered.
forget. Yeah, I was
He
like,
delivered.
don't forget. And I was like, you know what? We just might as well just dance now. We're right here.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like 3 or 4 songs.
And I saw it. I walked over. You were just twerking away. He was like,
yeah.
Yeah, I did
Like
some
a kid in the
bend
candy
over,
store.
hair flip thing. I was feeling it. It was a nice dance. I was feeling that dance.
pat yourself on your back. There you go. No, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. It just different worlds. People who would have never met each other outside of this type of thing.
Yeah.
Just fuck it. We just gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And nobody got overly
2 days. You might as well live it up,
And you paid all that money. Might as
You
well
pay
have
all
fun.
that money.
Yeah, and listen, I saw nobody. Look, I don't think anybody got overly drunk.
No.
Guys were on your best behavior.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my
DJ
gosh, there was a couple in the room like across from me. They had like a whole bar. Like I got so many shots from them. It was crazy.
Oh, and whoever had some of my Jello shots, thanks for eating them all because I was not going to eat all 100 to myself. That would have been bad for business.
Terrible.
Those Jello shots were strong. I took one. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even.
I'm not going to hand out pussy Jello shots. Come on.
Yeah, I had 2. Like I had to make sure I ate something, and I was like, all right, I ate a little bit. Now let's take these Jello shots.
Let's see. Who the hell is Colby JJ Fu in the house?
That's one of Riz's peeps.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
And Bella, she said, I got good vibes from everyone. I don't have one negative to say. Okay, great. I appreciate you guys. And listen, if you do inbox, let me know because we want to do better. And don't kill me with kindness. Meaning, but that saying is for another reason. But don't let me die because you want to be nice to me. No, tell us, hey, you guys, this is what you guys can do different, and maybe we saw this. I
got you, Teresa. I heard Teresa put a sandwich in Jello shots too.
I had so many Jello shots. Lord Jesus.
Me and Teresa had a mission on Saturday because we had a mission, and I think we fairly accomplished our Saturday mission. So high five.
Drinker had one. Oh, David was there. David was
there. David was there. Dave and Jen were there.
I've never seen him on a podcast. That's why I was like, oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
He was there with his sexy wife too. Sean Marie said SAS has been talking about the takeover all day. How much fun T had.
Yeah,
I think we had. Yeah. So listen, guys. I don't know. Y'all. I'm retired. Can I
It's
have
okay.
a
No, we're gonna
You
do
can
this
stay retired
again.
until the next one. That's
Yes,
all right.
next year. So I'll start planning now for next year.
All right, Lola, call me, DM me, figure it out.
This time next year, maybe the same place, maybe somewhere different. Who
Oh,
knows?
You
we're gonna
know,
go small.
my birthday is coming up.
No, it's not. What?
My birthday's not coming up in April.
First of all,
I
you
start
got
early.
you got a long.
My birthday's in October, so my birthday's coming
We're
up.
missing a lot of right, a lot of other birthdays and other events going
We're
on.
only talking about the birthday that matters
Oh, so then why are we not talking about my birthday? Like,
because
Or mine. Mine matters too.
listen, Black Lives Matter, Renee. So my birthday is April 7th.
All lives matter.
Mm. Anyway, no, but we had a great time. I'm going
oh
to say it
man,
many times. We had a wonderful
He's
time.
Michael Jordan retired.
yeah, Jordan retired. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
And he came back and
No one believes you ever.
So officially, our contract says we did not have to be out of the hotel until 12 o'clock. However, what they told us was this: if no one is checking in, we will go ahead and extend the checkouts to everyone. So for them to be going crazy at 11 o'clock was absolutely not in our contract.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things that we can do different and we have to do better. The hotel was great. I got to tell you, the staff was great. I'm not going to complain about any of that.
Yeah, they were very accommodating. They tried, but them damn key cards,
Yeah,
That was
hot mess.
annoying. That was annoying. Yes.
Hot mess.
yeah.
That's my only complaint about them is them damn key cards. But everybody else, like they were very pleasant, approachable. Like if you needed something, they would help you. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I didn't even stay in my room, and I'm going to tell you why. It got to the point that Chrissy will attest to this. It got to the point where I was just walking into random rooms, getting under the cover and going to sleep. At one point, I walked into Chrissy and Nicole's room, and I just got in the cover, and I slept for like 30 minutes. I did the same thing to Teresa Pinder. I got up, I went to bed, and just knocked out and went to sleep.
yeah, you came to my room in the morning too. Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, I came to your room too. I was just like, I just want to sleep. Didn't try nothing, didn't do nothing. I was just asleep. And thank you all for letting me do that. I woke up, I was covered in covers and had a pillow fluffed up under me. Y'all were just so nice to me. I guess I look bad. Y'all took pity on me.
It's okay.
Chrissy said she offered me pizza. I'm pretty sure by the time that pizza got there, I was done. I was done. I was absolutely done. But you guys were so kind and nice and accommodating. And again, that South Jersey seduction food, people shouldn't be able to cook like that. That was good. I was like, oh wait, I didn't expect for that pork to be flavored. Y'all just use a little salt, pepper, and paprika, and y'all going about your business. But that was good. I said what I said. Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I cook with flavor. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, maybe you cook with a
You
little.
have eaten a lot of my food.
I have eaten a lot of your food. Your food tastes absolutely, positively wonderful. Yeah, it does, especially those sandwiches. You should bend my little spoon. Really? I hope this is not me. Are you talking to
You
Lola?
couldn't be my little spoon.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
is he talking to me or Lola? I don't know.
You.
He's talking,
That was totally a jab at you.
yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Oh, I thought it was for me.
Oh no, he wanted me to come and get, like, all of us had the consensus of coming to get you.
I didn't even know where I was.
Could not find you.
Let me tell you something. If you don't ever go to Renee's room.
Yes, go to Renee's room.
I'm coming to your room next time.
No, they will eat you up.
Yeah.
Literally.
I was scared. Look, stop. Look.
What is the problem? problem? Like,
There's no problem in what you're saying. I don't know. I don't see
yeah.
anybody having any argument against this.
I walked in the room and I was like, what the hell is going on? Jesus, this is great. I gotta go.
The ginge had 2 ginges.
Yes.
There was 3 of us. It was
Yeah.
glorious.
And every time I was about to cross over, God stepped in and somebody would call me.
I know some of cock blockers.
People stepped in. I was like, I'm ready. Ding ding. Thank you, Jesus. I gotta go.
Literally.
She's like, really? And then at one point though, I came back and I knocked on your door, and all I heard was, oh.
You knocked on my door? The door was open. It had the latch there. Huh?
Nah, not
If it wasn't, if the door wasn't open, then we weren't there. Because there was a point where we left and we went up to the 5th floor.
I heard you.
You sure it was me?
Right. Like, are you?
I know what you sound like. I mean, no, never. I don't know what you sound like. No, and that's another thing too. You know how a lot of hotel takeovers, there are a lot of open doors. It was weird because
Yeah.
there was maybe like 2 or 3 open doors, but everybody was just kind of hooking up and going to their rooms. I was like, all right, if y'all like it, I love it.
Yeah.
It was great. Her mouth was busy the whole time. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. My mouth.
Oh.
My mouth was very busy.
You're not even shamed, are you?
No, I'm not.
What is there to be
It was so much fun.
Oh, wait, I have a question. That person whose name we will not say, who she had never done that before, did she do it?
She did on me.
And I like that smile.
It was very good for her first time. I did not really have to guide her in a lot.
That's dope.
So it was very, very good.
I'm taking notes.
And she lives 30 minutes from me, so I'm like,
and she's pretty. She's really pretty.
very, very pretty.
What's her name again? We can say the
I thought we're not name dropping.
No, we can say the first name.
Megan.
Megan, pretty. Yes, Megan was gorgeous, and her husband was great.
Megan the Stallion.
Nah, well, she's a stallion, but not that
Megan. Yeah, she was nice.
She was nice, and the couples. We talked about all the singles, but can we talk about how accommodating? I don't like that word. How the couples were. Nobody would seem to be bugging about their wife playing, their husband playing. Everybody was just like chill. As a matter of fact, people were encouraging it. They're like, "Yeah, please go ahead, play with my wife, play with my husband."
Literally, I was on the 5th floor, and a wife came up to me, and me, Blaine, Kyle, our little group, and she goes, "Can my husband touch your ass? He's an ass man." And I looked over, and I was like, "Is it okay?" And they're like, "I don't give a shit." So I'm like, "All right, yeah, okay, you touch my ass."
Yeah, it was absolutely and you know what, I got to tell you, some people who are not used to that level of respect were actually a little taken aback by it, and they did not know how to handle respect. I noticed that. Because everybody always has their guard up, as you should in these type of events. You really do have to have your guard up. But people did not know how to deal with people just being flat out respectful. It's like, we have ulterior motive, and we're going to tell you what our ulterior motive is. We want to fuck you and your husband. So it's like,
at the same time.
It was very, like, there was a lot of respect going on everywhere, like, and could, like, asking for consent, like is this okay? Are you okay? Like, and multiple times asking,
yeah.
I mean, that's what I do normally with a regular couple anyway, but it was good.
Yeah, Eileen, she said, "I love all the people. It was great seeing all the respect." Yeah, and people, I don't want you guys, for those of you who weren't there, I don't want you guys to think we're just saying this to get you to come to whatever next event we have. No, it's really how it is. And to be honest with you, that's really Lola Entertainment events are like that. But I can speak directly to Discreet Friends night events. That's really how our events are. Everybody, it's like fun. Everybody's respectful. Renee's first event with us was the bowling party.
Yeah.
was a bowling party, and she was nervous the first time, but before you know it, she was like, "All right, let's do this."
And I even was in like bad headspace too.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah, and she was
And
like,
that was it was very welcoming. And everybody was super nice. So
"Yeah,"
Wait, was
because
that the bowling party that I went to also?
yeah,
That
yeah,
was my first party also with
yeah.
your
We were
friends.
on the same alley.
That was my first. Okay, see?
yeah. Eileen said, there were so many options. I felt like I needed more time.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I needed to not be working firstly, and then I
Yeah,
needed more time.
Kim said her first party was a bowling party too.
yep, I remember at the bowling party. Yep.
Damn. Look at
There's
you
a
being.
lot of people that I met at the bowling party, actually.
Yeah,
That I think of it.
At our meet and greet. Yeah, okay, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
We met. We met.
We met and regret.
Okay.
We only had two rooms that night too. I was so nervous. I was like, they're gonna kick us out. They didn't kick us out.
It was,
That.
you know why? Because we're like all the way at the end and
Yes.
it was fine. It was fine. But I'm all about trying to do something else.
Hold on. She said I got to see like half of the people I wanted to that night. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, these events can be very big and overwhelming, but you know what?
I know.
That's when you come back to the next event. He was like, okay, I
Yep.
had you last event. I'm moving over here.
Yeah, there was a lot of things and people I did not get to do.
There were a lot of people I did not get to do also.
You're supposed to say things I didn't get to do. He meant people.
Things and people.
I didn't have an orgy. Not happy about that, but it's fine.
That's all I had.
Oh, there were multiple orgies going on.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
missed
God.
all of them.
My
I was
room
busy.
was the orgy room. Like it was just orgies all the time.
Your room was one of the orgy rooms.
I sit in my room was an orgy room at all times.
Orgy room. Yeah, there
Okay.
was
an orgy
room that was the room, which I love that about this. It shouldn't be just this room is the room. No, everybody had their own thing. And what was really cool is like I saw an orgy happening here, an orgy happening there, and an orgy happening there. And the next thing you know, everybody was just kind of, okay, that was fun. And they just kind of swap orgies. And it was like, did I just see you in that room? Leave me alone. I'm taking care of business. It was great. It was great. Shout out to the Bronx of sexy women from there. Okay, we had a lot of Bronx sexy women. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. There was one girl. She was very pretty.
Is she free? I was like, is she free? You just froze like this. You didn't know. You're like,
It might have been an intentional freeze, but yes.
now I listen. The women there, there were a couple of times I was having a conversation and some woman would walk past. I'm like, and I see pretty women all the time. You guys just turned it on for this conference. It was absolutely positively wonderful. It's just like, yeah. And again, I told Bella I had 3 orgies. Wow. Really, Bella? Really?
I'm so jealous. So jealous.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, that's about right for me too.
Here we go.
Maybe a little bit more.
The tone of the whole host. If you're respectful and you are, people will follow you. And you know what? Can I say this?
Yeah, I got to meet Christina. She's pretty.
Yeah. Can I tell you this though? As a host, when we started, and I think Lola Bunny can kind of speak to this more. We are intentional about being nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
We're intentional about being welcoming to people. That's not, and it's not fake, but you know, I feel like people spend all their money to come to our events. How dare I treat them nasty? You know what? How dare I'm not entitled to their money. I'm not entitled to you guys' time. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm providing something for you that you wouldn't be able to get in a normal way. But
Right.
so tonight there were like 4 or 5 other places these people could have went to. And and let's face it, you guys spent like $1,000 to come for this weekend. How stupid am I to come and act and be
And not
mean?
speak. Yeah, not
Yeah.
speak, not make sure you're okay, that you need anything, not tell you like anything, you know, like it doesn't take much to make someone feel welcome, especially if it's someone who has not been to one of our parties before,
Yeah.
or someone who's been to our party a year ago and is coming back around again. Like it takes literally 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I think that we've been on for an hour. This hour went by quick to me. I don't know why I feel like this hour went quick, but it went by quick. Wait, why is Miles in the bed this early? What's going on? Is he finally aging out of staying up all night?
I gave him his special
Hmm?
candy.
Melatonin.
You going to bed tonight?
Gave him his special candy so he could go to sleep. But no, he's getting there. We went to sleep early yesterday too, but he's
Got to get back into the school time.
Little boy.
We had a scare today. My daughter, so it's her first day of school. My 9-year-old, Lord Jesus, and the bus driver passed our house,
Oh.
and apparently my daughter was like, "That's my house." So her mother could see the route of the bus, and she was like, "Wait, the bus is on her way back to the depot." The bus driver was taking my daughter back to the depot, so her mother's going crazy. She's like scared and blah blah blah. It was like anxiety. That was like the most anxiety filled 4 or 5 minutes of my life, because this is the first time that she's getting dropped off at a stop instead of in front of the house. I was like, oh, yeah. Or what did Riz say? I just want to say to my don't take my not playing at the takeover as disinterest. I came to this event to venture out and try things with people I don't see on the record. Yo, nobody talk. If somebody takes that as disinterest, they're stupid.
Yeah.
So what, you didn't play? Teresa said it best. That's the best way to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't
Just
have
like
to play at every party.
we went in with a different head. Like our normal thing. Like if we found somebody that we like just linked with, which we did, we just did it. Like usually we do a lot of back and forth. Like we like to feel people out, but
Yeah.
we found like there was like a connection, so we just followed through. Like we just kind of all just.
Yeah.
And that's not something I normally do. Like I won't like play with somebody I like just met, but I did. So.
Well, listen, I want to thank everybody, and y'all let me retire in peace.
We will. Me and Renee got it.
You got it. And then as soon as I see y'all playing your first event, I'm gonna be right there. All right, let's go, guys.
I know.
It's in my blood. I can't do
Yep.
it.
He's gonna see what he saw plus some. And yeah. He's not gonna be able to resist.
No, he's not. It's okay.
Oh, maybe the next one we can do like something like a big red room.
Yeah. I still have the red sheets from Jonathan's hotel birthday party. Nice red room. Yeah. Nice and sexy with the red
There's some people that do like to play and have people watch, and there's people that just like to play and open things with other people playing.
Yeah.
Melody told Max to stop playing. She was in the room next door.
Max always be saying he don't play.
I don't know if you guys met Joby. She's from Connecticut. She came Saturday. This was actually her very, very first LS event, period.
Nice.
She's done like a cabin takeover, but I know that cabin wasn't an LS event. So it was important. And it wasn't just her. There were a couple of couples that were there.
Yeah.
They're like, this is my first event. It was so important to me that they had a good time and saw that, it's not just about sex. There's a lot of sex.
Yeah, there's a lot of sex, but there was a lot of people talking and mingling and other things too. So
yeah.
Blaine! We got to do our normal thing. Blaine!
He's coming in right at the end.
Coming in right at the end. No, that's Blaine's way of saying, all right, guys, I need her back. I get it. And, women were chasing after Blaine. Blaine is like my fucking hero. I tell you. Blaine I'm gonna tell you why. Blaine just, see how he's like sitting there now? He's just like,
Uh,
And all these women are chasing after him. He's like, I don't know what's going on in his head, but outside, he's like, eh, eh.
Anything going on the outside was on the inside.
Really?
No, there was a lot of girls there that he's like, oh my god, she's hot.
Oh,
Really?
everywhere I look.
I don't believe it.
There was
Okay.
not one
I'll tell you what.
woman in there that was not beautiful.
See? You know, I'll tell you what. For my next party, Blaine can show everyone. You can show me all the hot women. And notice I said for my next party, but I'm retired.
yeah, we heard it. We
Uh-huh.
heard it.
I'm still calling BS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh bullshit! I want to
Abu sheets.
I love you, Jonathan, but
Abu
Bullshit.
sheets.
I'm leaving that like a hole in my head.
Friggin', and he was literally throwing me at Jonathan. Like, go.
Literally.
Literally throwing me at Jonathan.
I
He's
remember
like,
Friday
it's about
night.
freaking time. Go.
I remember Friday night, he was face to face and backed up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
And
did the brakes. He ran out the room like he saw a ghost.
Uh-huh.
See, y'all don't believe. See, there's the witness. See, every time I was about to do it, the Lord stepped in and stopped me. That was the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost said, "You're not gonna do this today. My phone will ring. I gotta go." And I remember that because you were like, "But your head is right there. Just do it."
What the hell?
She literally missed your head by like a centimeter.
I literally went to grab your head and you were like, shh. Like, no. It was like just flying away. That's okay. You made up for it though. In the middle of the lobby.
Wow, the officer was waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. That outfit is one of my badass outfits. Yes.
Yeah, we're only gonna have high candy. Listen, while I am retiring, I am gonna be here next week. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about next week, but we're gonna talk about something, and it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be great. I am not gonna shut down a podcast. I thought I was going to, but I'm not going to. We put too much time into building all this.
Yeah,
and-
you handle this part. This is the safest
Yeah,
way.
you can do the pod. Yeah, you can do the podcast and everything. We'll be on here with you, and yeah.
Can I at least be a part of the planning committee? Can I at least change that?
Sure, maybe.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow.
You
Me and
can
Renee
be
were
the
just like,
suggestion
yeah.
box.
Yeah, you're in the suggestion box.
Well, look, wow.
Yes.
I'm a suggestion box now?
Well, I mean, you do like to hug, so.
What do you mean we? What? I never hugged you, Blaine. You're cute, but I don't.
You. Actually, he gives good hugs.
I've
Just
seen
so y'all know, you
I
ladies
got
know.
a great hug this weekend.
from.
I got a lot of hugs this weekend.
After breakfast.
Really?
You'll get more in a little bit.
Mm.
I'm happy.
Okay, we're over an hour. I'm getting
Yes.
another hug apparently. So yeah.
Oh, go for it, girl.
Guys, good
It's
night.
always like
Listen,
that.
before we go,
Every
if
night.
anyone has any X-rated videos from this weekend that they need my stamp of approval on, I got you.
If anybody wants to send them to my inbox, that'd be great.
Yes, I'll clear it. I'll clear it for his inbox if you're slide on over.
Are y'all finished? So
Yes.
listen
Okay.
to the videos, which I'm pretty sure there are a whole lot. We could probably have 10 years of porno. But anyway, listen, guys, thank you so much. You guys are great. I always say it. Who gets the last word? Okay, since you're back, Lola, go ahead. You get the last word.
Last words. Come to the next party because you missed. Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Okay, for real. You get the last word for real. My bad. You get the last word for real. Go ahead.
Come to the next party. Jonathan's in retirement. Me and Renee are holding down the fort.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We got
Safe
you
sex
guys.
is the best sex.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Only great things. That's all Discreet Friends does. Is great things.
Great
So,
things.
Everybody say bye.
bye, guys.
Bye.
She left that quick.
Damn.
Wait, one more thing. You know Ben, the security guy?
Yes.
He's the one that wrote the opening for us. He plays the piano.
Oh, really?
He's the one that put it together. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.